Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you back to another episode of F Friday here on the channel. And today we are going to take a look at a Sega classic here, all the way from 1989, a port of the arcade versions of 1987's Super Hang On. Basically, you got on a bicycle in the arcade, at least you got on a bicycle machine, and you drifted left and right to go around, and you traveled across four different continents in the arcade port of things, and you have to make it to the very end within the time limit. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show off the arcade mode for last, but we're going to show off an original mode here in which you are basically racing against your rivals here. You got Mia Ferraro, who is your rival. I'm really fast. Great. Basically, you are racing your rivals, and you have to beat them before they reach the finish line at the end. So now you can see this is a shop here for parts. You can use left and right to check the part that you need, that you want. God damn. But yeah, you don't have no money to start at first, but basically that's what the races are for. If you win your races, you gain money in the process. You got your mechanic here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put outright a crisis here. We got Sprinter, Winning Run, Hard Road for your music choices. All great tracks here. And the original mode, you can see the motorcyclists are always out in full force, and you're just going really, really slow. Basically, with these races, when you win, you build money to help make your vehicle even stronger and faster, and you basically go through until you get through all the rivals. I personally have never played nor beaten this mode. Good lord. I've never beaten the original mode. Anytime I've always played this game, it was always on the arcade mode of it. And this game, not only was it released like on its own original cartridge in '89, but this game was on a lot of compilations, Sega compilation carts. It was on, I think, Sega Top 10. My sister, when she had the Sega the six pack cartridge, where it had Sonic the Hedgehog, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, and Super Hang On, was all 6 games were in that one cartridge. And it's just like, this is it was a popular arcade game back in the day. People did enjoy this. The music is fantastic as well. And the buttons are as follows. Since you're playing this on the Sega Genesis, so it'll be the equivalent of whatever it is on your controller or whatever it is that you map it to in regards to that. But basically, your B button is your acceleration. You just hold it down and you start going faster and faster. A is your brake, so you're definitely going to want to have to use that when it comes to braking, so that way you don't crash into things here. In original mode, if you do crash too many times, you are automatically booted from the race. And of course, making sure booted from the race, and make sure you pay your money to fix your shit. But the arcade mode is just basically you going through 4 continents, ranging in difficulty. You will have to go through 6 stages. You would normally go through 6 stages first. Well, actually, no, not first, but the continent of Africa, which you drive through, has 6 stages. 3 other areas. I think America has like 12 areas to drive through. Europe has the longest at 18. And I think, what was that, 10? Anyways, it'll show in the main map once we get into the arcade mode, and I'll point it out to you guys. Okay, so we hit a 136, and the rival is still going, which means we are ahead of the game here, which is always nice. Oof! I should have turned. Hopefully it shouldn't cost me too much time or anything like that. Yeah, the problem is, in the arcade mode, you do not start off this slow. This is just only for the original mode, to try to help build yourself up that way in that aspect. So just want to be careful here. Just racing against the other drivers here. Come on, guys. Let me through. Beautiful. Let me get in the middle here because it takes us some time to turn, and I ain't trying to, you know, get knocked into the trees. I already knocked myself into a sign once. There we go. Just slow down with the brake. That'll be your best. That's going to be your friend in this one for sure. Beautiful. Oof, that was close. If this portion of the music sounds familiar, you probably know it from Maximilian Dood. I think he used to use this, a remix version of this song as his outro back in the day. Ooh, baby, okay. Shouldn't be too long now. Looks like we're pretty close to that goal. And hopefully this should... Okay, come on, I'm tired of turning. Now, the crazy thing... Well, actually, no, I'll show that off in a little bit. I'll talk about it then. All right, let's make it to the rest here. Looks like just got to go straight now. And we are good to go. Get away from me, please. Thank you. I think that'll do it. Rival lap 340. We were at a 316. Looks like 24.2 seconds. So for $1,200 we'll go. So we got, one win in the win column here. Iron Cradle, top condition. That's your base part here. You want to, you move left and right to upgrade your shit, really. Fuck. Okay, did not mean to do that. Ah, well. We'll go ahead and end it. But when you do end it, you do get a password system. And my God, it's one of them long-ass passwords because I got a feeling you got to do a bunch of races just to make sure you get to where you need to go. But then it kicks you right back to the title screen here. Now let's show off arcade. Beginner for 6 stages. Senior for 14 in the States and South America. Junior, 10 stages in Asia, Europe, Russia, or no, expert is Europe. We're just going to do beginner here. But junior is like Russia, Asia, all that area. Winning run. I love this. I love the soundtrack in this game here. But here we go. You see, my speed's a lot more faster in this one. Beautiful. Now you can see you top out at a max speed of 280 kilometers. Now I told you what the B button does and what the A button does. Haven't told you what the C button does yet. If you're at top speed and you hold down C, you basically go in turbo mode. Let me find a straight path to show you. Because I'm not trying to, take a hit here or anything like that. Beautiful. You top out at max speed of 324 once you get when you hit that turbo speed there. And you do see you have a timer as you go through each checkpoint. Timer is counting down. That timer reaches 0, race is automatically over. You want to make sure you reach the very end to the G for the end of the race if you want to get that extra time bonus, high ranking, and stuff like that. But you can see, though, it doesn't take much to get a top score in this one here. Just tap and tap, tap, tap it in. Tap, tap, tap it in. Tap, tap, tap it in. Stage 3. Go, 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 go. Okay. Yeah, you probably want to slow down by pressing A to brake, but you don't want to slow down too much Yeah, there you go. As long as you gotta be careful too. Hitting objects in arcade mode drains quite a bit of time. Like each hit that you take is easily like a minimum 5 second time loss probably. Oof, that was close. Okay. All right. I think we should be okay. Beautiful. Okay. Halfway through. Hold on to that boost. Ooh, that was close. No. Stay away from the grass. That slows you down as well. Just stay on the road. Stay in the gray. You'll be A-okay. Ooh, that's a tight turn. All right, get back to top speed. All right. Switching layout once again. Final set. Thank you, Bike. I really appreciate that. Like, seriously. Genuine. I thought I was going to hit one of them. There we go. Ooh, careful now. You got a couple tight turns coming up here. Don't like that. Oh, baby. Yeah, them tight turns are ridiculous. Another crazy thing about Super Hang-On, you can actually play this in Yakuza 6, Song of Life. I would know because I played that game, and that game is fucking good. Alrighty, one more lap to go. I'll boost, but I'm not trying to. There we go. That was close. Woo, look at that. Speeding all through all of them just like that. Go, 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 go. Okay, you know what? Nope, not complaining. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! With 3 seconds to spare. Your champion of Super Hang-On. Look at that top score. 12,051,960 points. All right, let's give it the classic. Come on. S C G, baby. And ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this episode of F-It Friday. Do want to thank you guys for watching here, and of course we will continue on with our regularly scheduled program in the next week. But until then, do like to thank you again. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.